Welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Taurus. Let's see what's going on, you versus your person. We're going to look at your view of the connection, the situation, them as a whole, and then we're going to do the same for your person. Any information you also need will be below, so just check there. If you want a personal reading, if you want to join my Patreon, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to see future lives where I do personal readings and also when I just post content. Okay, first card we have is gratitude. So you could be very grateful for your person in certain ways. Maybe you could find them to be helpful in regards to like house duties, or maybe they're supportive in certain ways, okay? Or you could even be wanting your person to express a level of gratitude for you, especially if you go out of your way for them, whether that's financially, emotionally, just doing certain things for them, and maybe you feel like you're being taken for granted, or you feel like you're not being appreciated, and that could be something that's just a little bit annoying at times for you, okay? I also have purpose. So you could be wanting to know, like, what is this person's purpose in my life? Does this person have a deeper purpose in my life than you're aware of? Okay, what is their intentions behind their actions can sometimes be your question, okay? For a lot of you too, if this connection is deep enough, you could almost feel like this person is helping you find your purpose in terms of like, you know, what you want to do in life. Maybe they're super spiritual and they're kind of like nudging you and pushing you to find yourself in certain ways, and that could be something you appreciate. I also have discernment. So for the most part, you could love the fact that this person does give you insight on things that maybe you, or give you a different perspective than you could, you know, normally have. They could be somebody who's very insightful and they give you the best advice, and they, you know, help you see things from a totally different light. Okay, for others of you, you could be feeling like a lot of the times you have to have discernment with the way that they, you know, their words and their actions may not sometimes match up. So that could be a concern too. But let's keep going. What's the energy around my Taurus and how they view their person of interest, person on their mind, and the situation at hand? So I have wedding, love yourself first, and stay optimistic about your love life. So some of you guys could see yourself marrying this individual, or some of you guys could even be engaged, and there could be key things that you want to be fixed or managed first before you fully maybe marry this person or actually go forward with some sort of super commitment. Okay, some of you guys could already be married, and it's this question of whether or not you should do what's best for you, especially if, you know, in certain ways, like I said in the beginning, you don't feel like maybe you're being appreciated, or you're being seen for the amount of effort and work and, you know, love that you may put into this connection itself. Some of you guys could even be like divorced, and this could be someone new who's came into your life after this divorce. And going back into like the purpose card that I kind of picked up earlier, it could be the question of like, okay, what is this person's purpose in my life? Are they meant to be coming into my life at this point? Especially if you have been more so focusing on yourself in the first place. But let's keep going. Taurus, how do they feel about their person of interest, person on their mind while watching this? So I have the Death card, the Ace of Swords, or not Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords, the Empress, the Hangman, and the King of Pentacles. So there could be certain things that you do want to change about the way that this person may operate, the way that they may make decisions at times, or, you know, things that they may do in the heat of the moment. Some of you guys could want like certain things around them to change, like them to put certain boundaries in place with certain individuals, or like maybe cut back on certain spending habits, or like certain ways of Again, thinking. You could also want this person to be a lot more expressive. Excuse me. You could feel like at times there's like an issue with getting them to express their feelings clearly, or they could do it from a very detached place. All right, let's see what their point of view is. Let's see. Okay, what is my Taurus person, love interest, person on their mind while watching this? How do they feel about my Taurus in the situation? So we have a friendliness. So they could appreciate the fact that you're someone who is very kind, very sweet. They could want you to put better boundaries in place though when it comes to like certain people and certain friendships. Okay, or vice versa. If they have like a friendship that crosses the boundary of not just being friendly and more so consistent of like flirting, they could also see how that could be an issue and how that's like a big issue in the relationship. Also have forgiveness. So they could be wanting you to forgive them or to kind of like maybe give them another chance to prove that they're not going to be handling things the way that they, may have previously been handling things. Okay, they also could be in a space of wanting to forgive you if there has been any cheating or dishonesty or any like stuff going on where the trust has been, messed up here. Also have spontaneity. So they appreciate the fact that you could be someone who doesn't have like this rigid, closed off energy about yourself. You could be willing to try new things. You could be willing to, explore and have fun, the type of person to go on trips and everything. And they could appreciate that about you. Okay, they also could miss the spontaneity in the relationship where you guys used to just have fun and just do whatever. All right, so Taurus, how does your person in mind, your love interest at the moment, how does this person feel about you in this situation? So we have stay optimistic about your love life, romantic feelings, and honeymoon. So they could be trying to remain hopeful, irregardless of whatever issues or problems you guys may have. They really do care about you. They really do love you. They could just feel sometimes that you guys need some space, or that, maybe you guys do distance yourself emotionally at times whenever things get to be too much. And that could be something that they don't necessarily like. Okay. They also miss, again, the fun times, the moments where you guys would just like live on the edge and just do things in a free way, if that makes sense. Also, if you guys live long distance, they wish that they could see you more often. That's another thing I'm seeing. All right, Taurus love interest. What are their true feelings for Taurus? I got the Justice card, the Five of Cups, the World card, Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so looking into how they feel about the situation in you. So again, I think they want to make peace. They could feel this sense of you either not being over certain ways that they may have wronged you, or certain ways that they may have made you feel unappreciated. Okay. For them, it's like they're mainly trying to figure out how to make things right, especially if you guys are just more so distant than ever in the relationship as of right now, and having like these random moments of disagreeing. They're also wondering if there is a chance for you guys to close the chapter of focusing on what has happened and get to like a better place. They're wondering if they should give you maybe some space. Okay, if you guys are on a break and not speaking, they wonder when they can reach back out to you and when would be the appropriate time where, you know, they wouldn't get rejected. Also, I'm kind of seeing if this is a newer connection, they could be trying to just be cool and cordial about the way that they feel about you, but there could be this strong connection they feel. Strong Libra energy. Doesn't have to be a Libra specifically, but it looks like a friend where they're really interested and they could be knowing that you're still going through a healing process and not trying to like go for the overkill in regards to, you know, pursuing you, but the interest is there. But this is the main thing that I'm seeing. I hope that this did give you some insight in regards to how you and your person are kind of like viewing each other in this situation. If you enjoyed and if you like these types of videos, definitely thumbs up the video because it lets me know, and I will keep more videos coming like this. And I will see you in the next one.